post it in YouTube.
I was linked an article, and unfortunately, I had to see all of this, which means now all of you are going to see this. And yes, this will be the thumbnail to the video. I saw Hasan Piker naked in a bathtub, and now all you do.
Oh, Eggman, why do you want yourself to see that picture? And you are burning my eyes, man. We're both straight, man.
I do believe that Hasan Piker is the biggest. You know those little bugs that like live in your garbage cans? Those maggots. I do believe that Hasan is a massive fucking maggot, and the biggest.
Let's stop the insulting. I don't go with what do you call this? Hassan's side. Let's be honest this here. I didn't go also in the far right side, since it's your country. It's not my country. You guys know what is the best for your country. Let's have this like what do you call this? Check. So yeah, I'm not gonna go with each side of you, but let's stop with this insulting one another. I think you can give more better commentary about this person. Okay?
Maggot on this platform. There's a different word that I want to say right now, but for the sake of keeping monetization, we'll just call him a maggot. This guy is so fucking gay it hurts. It's actually.
Oh yeah. You did insult him again. You don't have to, bro. You didn't have to. You just have to unveil the facts that he's doing, like Noxeter is doing, and just making fun of it, and also what Asmogold and what they call more Pegasus is doing. You don't have to go and just insult a person. You don't have to do that.
Actually embarrassing to even see this guy like this, because this dude actually thinks he.
Yes, it's embarrassing to see this guy like this. That's not an insult. That's a feeling.
He's like this sexy. It's just so, my god. Stupid.
Yeah, you are insulting again. You don't have to. Bro, if you go and sprinkle your stream with pure 95% insult and like 5% intellectual thought, I think it will discredit your intellectual to call that standing, or how people will see you as a dude, as a person who thinks well, if you keep on doing this insults. Maybe this is the reason why you are banned. You became banned on Twitch. Just I'm me just saying this. You don't have to insult a person. You can just go straight to the point on what you want to tackle about what he is doing. Okay?
Sexy Hasan. Another article actually put out another puff piece on Hasan Piker. And I've never read one of these, but I heard that there was something interesting about this. And I believe I actually see it on my screen right now. I'm going to read an entire Hasan Piker puff piece because I just want to know what the internet on the opposing side actually thinks of this guy. And we're going to see what we can learn here. Here's how Hasan Piker starts each
That's
day.
good.
Working out, shooting the shit. It's Monday.
The term he said, what we can learn here, is very good. I really admire that. Uh, but I didn't admire the banner for some reason. But yeah, him having this kind of intention of going into the site, intention of learning what the other side is thinking. You see, this is a small piece of his stream without insult, but if this is highlighted, this person is thinking, or this person wants to learn about what are people are saying, what are the people's mindset, perception, and everything else. If you remove all the insults, this will be highlighted, okay? If you don't remove the insults will be always the things that people will see, okay?
At 8:30 a.m. And we're in the backyard of the house in West Hollywood, where there's a makeshift private gym with benches, pull-down machines, and dumbbells galore. This is where the 34-year-old, just dinosaur. This is where the 45.
Dinosaur. You call him dinosaur, bro. Let's stop the insults, okay? I know, it's a pun. Some people find it funny, but I think insulting other people in your stream that was supposed to be uh um that was supposed to be enlightening those people who are watching this guy, will drive them away. So we have this kind of election in the Philippines, and the other side keeps on insulting the other side, then the other side wins. That's how it goes. If you keep on insulting those people, they won't agree with you, because what they will always hear is the insult. I hope that's clear. Can I put it here and put the chats there? Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, put the chat here. Okay, let's continue.
5-year-old political influencer keeps his thirsted. Oh my God. This is where he keeps his thirsted after body fit. Oh my God. I already don't want to read this shit. Jesus Christ. Is this an article on Hasan Piker, or is this a fanfic?
I don't mind those feeling of disgrace, disappointment. This is okay. This is okay. This is not an insult. This is okay. This is what do you call this? Natural human response for taking some um content that he can't uh I mean, I'm laughing because that's how I see it. But yeah, this is okay.
There's no way this isn't paid. Jesus Christ. Joined by a few other neighborhood characters, including a guy who works on.
There's no way that isn't paid. Actually, I have a take on this. I think every propaganda is paid. Every people who are pushing their views in the high scale are paid. I will. That's what I think. I don't think people just do some stuff and not getting any of that. Uh, or starting to do something like that and not getting any of it. Especially this kind of person. Uh, he is changing his words, changing his statements just to make himself good.
On Pod Saved America, his Bernice Beefcake Kaya tussles with a few other golden brown dogs as Piker burned through his
Why is to why there's it feels like there's so many words that it doesn't have to be here. You just have to be direct. Um, Whoever wrote this article feels like she or he or she may be counting his or her words.
70-minute workout, exhausting himself in the process. He strips his shirt off. An army of girls and gays, not to mention admiring looks maxers, would kill to be where I am now.
An army of girls and gays would kill? Oh, that's a bad word to say. But I think this is used for like just for the metaphor thing.
So, Hasan supporters are just a bunch of gay dudes. Guys, this is real.
Bro, you forget girls. Yeah, you forgot. You forgot girls. They said girls and gays.
This is something that was published to the internet. This might be one of the most homoerotic articles I've ever read in my entire life.
Here again, here again. He was insulting the article. Um, instead of I think instead of insulting the article, we can just look at it and what is the intention of it, what is the goal of it, not to insult the writer itself, not to insult the person written there. I think that's the best way to handle these things. Okay? You are here to learn. You are here to learn. You said that. You said that your intention is to learn what they think. Okay? Your intention is not to um to insult them. You are here to learn. If you see something that is wrong, you can just say it. Okay? If you think there's something that you can um highlight, you can do it. That's what legal mindset always do. They he always highlights every single detail.
Pressing pickle, you just ruined my whole day. Oh my god, this is straight up pathetic. Will we get to more levels of patheticness? Let's find out. Next to Piker, as he pants in a pair of neon shorts with black Calvin Klein. What the fuck is this? What is this? This is what a Hasan Piker fan looks like? A bunch of fucking gay dudes?
No, please. Please, you can say, what the fuck is this? But don't say, okay, dude, no, please. Tectone, save yourself. Save yourself. Bro, I understand the frustration, but the wording, the wording can be improved. Okay? You can, uh, Eggman, Tectone, you can be uh look in more intellectual if you remove those things. Okay? And as someone someone friend with Asmongold, uh I think you are seen as someone who can think at least in the level of not this reactive insulting person. Let's just remove that, please. This is a call for you. uh Fans may like that, but the thing is, we want, I or you want the people that supporting this guy to agree with you, or maybe you don't. You just want to. But I think, as Asmogold is talking, if I would compare it, Asmogold is talking. He is always in the side of the truth and how the truth can be delivered. Okay?
Calvin Klein boxers poking out and sunlight glinting off the sweat beaded on his chest hairs. Brother, are you masturbating? We're one.
Yes. But come on, Techie. Come on, Techie, bro. Come on, Techie, bro. You don't have to do that. There's. As I said in my previous stream, that slander is always abused by other people. If they feel that they are attacked, it, you can make arguments that doesn't make other people attack. At least, and I hope, because if we go back on Sydney Sweeney's jeans, it doesn't intend to attack people, but some people are feel.
Paragraph in. Jesus. Piker's trainers fibbed to me about how much he's bench pressing. 300 pounds before the real number comes out, 175. His personal best is 285. Hasan only benches 175, and his max bench is only 285. Guys, do you know who else lifts 285 pounds with less than 2 years of gym experience? I just tried this yesterday because I was bored. Yeah. Guys, this is me with less than 2 years of training, and I just finished being injured for 4 months. I am stronger than Hasan in his peak physical condition.
Yeah. This is how men, uh, for the viewers, this is how men almost talk to each other. I'm stronger than you. I am better than you. I have more things than you. This is normal. If the people are being critical about this, this is normal. Some friend groups will always do this. Will always do this types of jokes or banter. I understand that.
While looking like this. This is what I mean by Hasan Piker is a big for nothing BFN steroid abuser that does not have.
You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that. You don't have to. You don't have to. Bro, that's not a wake up call. That's an insult again.
A explosive bone in his body. And this is why Hasan won't fight me or won't fight a fucking Sam Hyde, because he's weak. I'll put my money where my mouth is. If I can't bench 295 and beat Hasan's max bench ever by next week, I'll gift Hasan 100 subs.
Yeah, I'm saying this is how guys talk to each other. Okay? This is how guys talk to each other.
Hasan is actually a legitimate fraud. Jesus.
Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not say that. Let's not say that. Let the people realize that without saying it into their face. Because if you do, they will see it as an insult to their faith. That's how it works, okay?
Hasan Piker, you are not allowed to criticize my views on you until you can outbench me. Because
you are not allowed to criticize me and if you can't outbench me. This is normal for guys. I mean, guys, this is normal for guys. This banter. You are weaker than me. You're not allowed to criticize me. I'm good with if Tectone is just like having a banter with Hasan Piker. That's okay. But if he's calling for those people who are, I mean, the message is for those people who are believing into this guy, he won't convince them. He won't convince them to understand what the truth is. Okay.
as far as I'm concerned, you are a small, fraudulent little man. And with how much finasteride you put in your hair because you're insecure about losing your hair because you can't handle being bald like me.
Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. He's talking about Hasan. He's He's talking about Hasan. He's talking straight to Hasan. Hasan, you are this. But if the message has an insult, I mean, the message to the people who are listening has an insult to their uh, beliefs, people won't listen to you. Okay?
I would not be surprised if you got injections to make your muscles look bigger, because I outlift you on everything and I do not look as big as you. That is insane. The conversation among the 7 men and women grows increasingly unhinged.
Oh, he do not. What he said? He do not look as big as Hasan. Hasan Piker height. 6'4". Okay. Hasan Piker is 6'4". Tectone height. Bro, you're bro, you're literally 3 inches bigger than Hasan. You're bigger.
Jokes about semen retention, exercises morphing into a discussion about which Hollywood plastic surgeon is least likely to kill you. What? The new meta is ballerina cups. Women from only A to B to C cup max. Piker muses at one point. Meta is a gamer-derived term for state-of-the-art. Nick Fuentes is gay, he says at another, echoing a common attack on the far-right streamer. He definitely likes catboy porn. He adds, referring to an infamous incident one of Nick Fuentes.
This is where you should focus on criticizing this article. This article is saying maybe this is quoting Hasan, but the thing is the intention. The intention. Nick Fuentes is gay. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that. Referring famous incidents of Fuentes streams. You don't have to say that. The thing is, I will tell you what's my thoughts about this. First of all, the writer, listen to me. I think you are counting your words on this. Too much glazing on Hasan. I don't mind you glaze on Hasan. I don't mind glazing Hasan. And then when you have no more ideas, you just insult some other guy and quote to Hasan. Maybe Hasan said that. Maybe it's true. It's true that Hasan said that. But you don't have to do to put this into an article. You're talking about Hasan. You're not talking about Nick Fuentes. Okay? It seems like you want this article to belong when you can't think about anything better to say. You can say what Hasan Piker believes. You can say that he is like guesting or podcasting or have friends with these people and all of that. Yeah, you have too many materials. You didn't um you didn't research enough to put out this article. If Tectone won't say it, I will say it. Okay? This is not about Hasan, Piker, and Tectone. Okay? This is about the writing. You already given Hasan too much of glaze. And when you are out of ideas, you insult some guy. This is not how you do it. I don't know if this is part of the SEO plan or what, but this article is not, it's not good to me. It feels like doesn't use like 10% of your brain on this. You can actually, AI can write better articles on this. Okay.
His streams, which we will not detail here. Why is it that Hasan...
You said Nick Fuentes is gay, and you will just, which we will not detail here. What is that? What is that? What? This is just a thing that you. There's. If you open a topic, this is basic. This is basic. This is basic on writing. If you open a topic, you have to talk about that topic. Now you're talking about Hasan. You're not talking about Nick Fuentes. And then you quote, you just said that we will not detail it here. You're calling out Nick Fuentes. I'm not a fan of them. No, I'm not. I am neutral.
can only attack people off of like random crimes they accuse people of, and he can never address anybody's actual points. What is happening? Groans, gossip,
Yeah, what is happening?
and athletic guidance fly from all angles. Good has get taller, face down, ass up toward the end. Piker starts describing how a chicken wrap he's been loving recently is very fibrous and bottom.
Then you go back again to sprinkling Hasan your what do you call this? Glazing. You glaze Hasan again. You glaze Hasan. You attack Nick Fuentes. And then you glaze Hasan. What kind of writing is that?
Friendly, leading to another gym goer to tease him about his diet. Have I been having anal sex? No, Piker responds. I've always had nice poops.
I am amazed how people think. This is why people may, some jobs may be um replaced by AI, because AI can give you more definite and straightforward long paragraph, very informative article than this. I don't mind if a Sun Piker is your topic, but please write it better. Write it better. You can just generate an AI and learn how AI can. AI has better writing than this.
How do people read this and go, yeah, I want to support this guy?
Yes, exactly. How do people?
What the fuck is this? Hey guys, has anybody ever read one of these articles? This is insane. Piker has no filter. That's one of the reasons he's the hottest left-wing political commentator online. His management team consists of a single guy named David, so basically he has no leash and answers to no one. Every day, tens of thousands of people watch him dissect the news for 7 hours on Twitch. A typical...
Bro, let Asma go. Let Asma go then. I'm not gonna comment on this feud about these people. Okay.
A typical stream involves him scrolling phonetically while clicking on links sent by fans in his chat, reacting to the latest viral clips and headlines, dishing with his viewers, and viciously sparring with haters. America deserved 9/11 is one of his most infamous wisecracks. When Rush Limbaugh died, Piker played a clip of a dancing crab in celebration, vigorously bounced around his room. So he's a piece of shit? We're...
Maybe this guy, girl, gay, I don't know. This writer thinks that people will just read the first and the second paragraph. Then I'll put pictures and ads. And then I will let AI write about him. I think this is some AI stuff. This is good writing. But the thing is, you didn't you didn't get your goal. Okay? If people really dissect this, writing, I think the first one is written by a person, the second one is written by AI. I think this part is well constructed. But the thing is, you are glazing a sun, and then you are saying that he is. Okay.
We're calling celebrating a man's death and saying that our nation deserved one of the greatest tragedies that happened to our nation a wisecrack? Okay. Piker's one of the new breed of streamers like Aiden Ross and Sneeko who are shaping the worldview of kids. Whoever watch MSNBC or read the New York Times, this online mirror world, Piker is the himbo gateway drug, introducing a legion of kids to progressive ideals like Medicare for all and how to support terrorism. They really just compare. I mean, I guess they're right. Sneeko and Hasan. Yep. Sneeko and Hasan, one and the same. Yeah, absolutely. Jesus. And then there's Gaza. Young people across America are calling out when they see Democratic politicians' complicity in a U.S.-backed war that is more widely being called a genocide as Palestinians starve. Republican support of the war has been taken as a given, although MAGA Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene has broken rank. Piker has opposed Israel's offense since the start. It's the online arena where the most progressive but also the most right-wing ideologies are taking us hold now. And this unshackled world animated by constant beefs, Hasan is hated by both the right and center.
Yes, you see how informative this is compared to the first and second paragraph. You see? You see?
He's a demigod and a demon, a crusader for good and a parasite on society. And
It didn't even check. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoever writes this? Oh my god. You just called the man that you're glazing earlier a parasite on society. Bro!
empathetic hero and a
Did you
so-called
even
terrorist
root?
sympathizer. And we're bragging about this? This is the weirdest shit I've ever read.
Yes, because it is composed of a person really writing and an AI really saying what he knows about Hasan Piker. That's how this article is constructed. Do you see? Do you see?
What do you mean a so-called terrorist sympathizer? He is a flat-out terrorist sympathizer. Jesus. At the end of this article, I think the author takes back shots. Yeah, most likely. He claims the FBI might be surveilling him. Haters say they want him dead. As political expert sounds alarmed about authoritarianism, he's fighting back, one expletive and brain rot-filled live stream at a time. One expletive and...
He's fighting what? One expletive and brain rot filled live stream at a time. Bro, you're glazing! You're glazing a person and then you go on AI. You didn't even prompt to glaze Hasan into your article. You forgot that. Then you generate it and then you copied. And then AI just go and destroy him.
Brain rot-filled live stream at a time. After the gym sessions, Piker, Kaya, and I load back into his black Mercedes-Benz and drive to his place. A large townhouse with a Suzuki motorcycle in the front and slender pool in the backyard. Piker dips for a second to freshen up, leaving me to explore the house. Fan art litters the walls and TVs.
I think this is written by a human.
It's Trump Pence 2020. Jesus is my boss, Korea veteran. And Zin containers are scattered around. A set of shelves contains a slew of books, including Noam Chomsky's Profit Over People, Neoliberalism and Global Order, Tony Tillemet's Incel Epic, Rejection, and numerous volumes of Marvel, Naruto, and Death Knight manga and comics.
Yeah.
He isn't beating the socialist who owns commodities allegations, but his house feels more like a product of a nerd who'd write anime swords and free public transportation in his Hinge bio than it does someone obsessed with luxury access. Says the guy who owns a $3.4 million house in Los Angeles. Jesus Christ. Yeah, as an otaku, as a weeb, we disown him.
Yeah.
We do. Do you think this reporter is sucking his dick while they're writing this? Piker suggests we chill in his studio, which is even more chaotic.
Bro, I said stop the insults about the person. Stop the insults about the person. No, 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 no. No, no, they didn't sign up for that.
Chaotically cluttered the rest of his house. There's shelves stacked with rare World of Warcraft collectibles, a basketball, and a vinyl record of a raper Osama's son jump out. One corner contains a colossal Labubu doll encased in plastic. Behind it, there's a cutout of Bernie Sanders.
I think this writer has been in the I mean, it's been invited in the house, really, in the house of Hasan Piker. That's how he construct his this third part.
Sanders' classic diva pose at the inauguration and a poster of Barack Obama with Queen Elizabeth II. Cameras and mics flank an intricate recording center that can pass with a bank security device at Westville Mall. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this, guys. This is fucking rough. Let's just keep going here. By the way, for anyone looking to get buff and clutch games like him, here's Piker's supplement stack: 1 espresso shot pre-workout, 4 creatine pills, fish oil, I don't eat seafood, zinc, ashwagandha, minoxidil, and finasteride. Told ya, he's a man who is balding like nature and evolution intended. And he's so insecure as a man, he can't face it. He cannot face it.
Bro, you direct it to a son if you want to have that banter. Don't say it in the audience. Don't say it to the supporters. Just say it straight into a son.
He's on HRT, minoxidil, and finasteride because he's too much of a pussy to live his life bald, because he understands he would lose his entire audience if he did not have hair, because his head would look even smaller if it had no hair.
His head will become smaller if doesn't have hair. Feels like you're implying that his skull is smaller and his brain is smaller. Is that what you're saying?
That's how insecure of a man this guy is. That's insane. God, this guy looks so fucking gay. It's insane.
Yeah, they sprinkled it with stock photos, big photos.
I don't care. Don't.
Yeah. You that's how the writer thinks. This is how the writer thinks. They don't care. They don't care. Pictures, pictures, pictures. First 2 paragraphs. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Ads. And if you read it carefully, some of them are contradicting. You glaze us on, and then you criticize him. Why? Because the writer is doing a trick.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. I mean, you gotta be the gayest motherfucker to like this guy. You.
Nah, bro. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Even gays can be on your side. Some gays can think very great. Not just let's not say that gays are just for the men that they want to support. I don't think that's true. I have gay friends. They are smart. They have good careers, and they have good reasoning. Okay. Okay. So insulting gay people as a whole is not a good thing. It's not. It will never be a good thing. Okay? You can say dumb. You can say uninformed people. Yeah. I can. I can. Not sure with that. But no, don't say you must be the gayest. No, no, no. Please, please, please.
You genuinely do. I'm sorry. I failed. I can't read it. I can't read all this. I really can't, guys. I don't know how any of this is real, but it is. It's just so pathetic. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you didn't address why it is crazy. I just did. Welcome, Tectone.